Hi, everybody. Watching the playback. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you missed my live, that's okay. Hey, D. Marie Love. I'm just doing my little intro for people watching the playback. You know, I always got a today's topic, and today's topic is Would You Tell? So I'd like you to leave a comment and let me know, even if you missed this live, let me know, would you tell? I'm going to be giving a couple of scenarios here and there, things that I've been through or not been through. Doesn't matter. I'm just kind of curious on how much a person would tell, basically. D. Marie, what up? Thanks for using my emojis. Thanks for coming in, girl. It might be Maybe it's me and you. Me and you gonna kick it today, honey, 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 honey. What you doing? What's Miko doing, girl? Hey, my heart and butterfly. Yes, 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 yes. You see, I tried to put my little merchandise link in the chat, child. Mm-mm. Hey, Tanisha. Oh, I like that just dance emoji too. Yes, that one is brand new, D. Marie Love. I just made that one. Tanisha, what up? Thanks for coming in, girl. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. You know I do my today's topics. The other day when I did my today's topic, it was what would you absolutely not give up if you were on a diet or whatever? What food or snack you're not going to give up? This time is would you tell? That is today's topic. Would you tell? And I'm going to give y'all a scenario. Oh, good, good. Thank you, thank you. Nothing much, Tanisha. Yeah, me either. Just chilling out today because I don't have to cook this big old elaborate meal today. I'm going to chill. I figured I'd come on for about a half an hour or so, see what everybody's up to, you know, chill out. Hey, Teresa, what's up, boo? I was thinking about you the other day. I started to call you. What you been up to, girl? What you been up to? What you been up to? Tree, I did today's topic the other day was what food would you absolutely not give up if you were on a diet no matter what? What food or snack? That was the today's topic a couple of days ago. Today's topic is would you tell? And I'm going to give a scenario just so y'all can get an idea of what I'm talking about. What's going on, Tree? What's going on, girl? Yeah, D. Marie, you see it's got my favorite color, the yellow background. So I just thought it was super, super cute. I think I got about 7 emojis now, and it opens up. It will give me two more when I get two more members. So the more members you get, the more emojis you can make. I have to say, I love making emojis. Love, love, love it. I feel like my hands are okay, that's better. Feel like my hands were like this. Tree, you ain't been doing nothing? Oh, okay. Well, at least you're doing good. You're doing, you're chilling out, doing your thing. How are the girls? Hopefully everybody's okay. Tree, hopefully, hopefully. Okay. Did everybody give me a thumbs up? Yes. Thank you for the 5 thumbs up. 4 people in here. That's okay. I'm not going to be on long, so I didn't expect people to come in at the last minute. You know what I mean? So let me give y'all, the ones that are here talking with me, let me give y'all an example of would you tell? Basically. If now and I'm sure we've all been through this in our life at one time or the other, okay? And I am very curious to know, do you tell? How do y'all feel about that? Because this is something I used to argue to the ground, girl. Destiny is what. Oh, girl, that ain't nothing new. Destiny always getting on your nerves, girl. Tell her to go sit down. Go sit down, Destiny. Tell Destiny I said hi. She gotta come in, subscribe to my channel, and come say hi to me sometime. She grown now, girl. She ain't no baby. All right, so in my lifetime, I found that this is the most controversial subject ever. I've had this fight with girlfriends. I've had this argument with guy friends. Um, I've heard people's different excuses for why they wouldn't tell. You know what I mean? I just cannot understand it for the life of me. So I decided to take it to the YouTube streets. Take it to the streets. Take it to the streets. So my example of sorry, this is just a t-shirt, y'all. It's not my bra, okay? um, right, leave Destiny alone, honey. Jonah, the party pooper, hello, how are you? D. Marie Love, I think right now you're my only mod, so hopefully somebody else will come in, but I may need you because remember the other day what was happening. Hey Jonah, how are you? But yeah, so this is Tanisha said nothing much. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So my question is, well, would you tell is if, and I'm not talking about if you're a casual friend with somebody, okay? Because honestly, if a casual friend told me anything, guy or girl told me, and not even a casual friend, just somebody every now and then you holler at if you see them out in the streets, but they're not really in your circle. I'm talking about people you are close to. Well, welcome, Jonah. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're not a party pooper. But you know, and so I'm talking about people that you're close to, whether it's family or really close friends, okay? She said, could I ship her over to you? Ship her on to Arizona. I'm sure she'd want to come. Oh my God, y'all are so funny. So, I party a lot. That's why they call me Party Pooper. Okay, 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 good. You are a party pooper? Okay, okay. Hey, long as you owning it, you know what I mean? Long as you're owning it, okay? So my thing is this. So when I'm giving this scenario, you guys, to the few people that are in here, when I'm giving this scenario, I am talking about family member who you love and trust, or girlfriends or guy friends that you love and trust. So somebody in your circle. I'm not talking about somebody you don't care about their opinion anyways. You may not believe them because you don't know them that well or you don't rock with them like that. I'm talking about real friendships and real family, okay? Don't oh she ain't ready for a teen. She got enough trouble with that damn Miko over there, okay? She got enough trouble with that Miko over there. So the topic today is if you've seen your best friends or family, whoever it is, girlfriend or guy friend, so it could be either one, because some girls got guy friends that are best friends and vice versa. So if you've seen your girlfriend or guy friend's husband or wife out with another man or woman and you know it's inappropriate. I'm not talking about you guessing. You see them sitting at the table kissing or you see them holding hands or whatever. And I'm talking about close friends. Would you call your girlfriend or guy friend and tell them, "Listen, I just seen your husband or your wife over there with that person." Would you tell? And I really want y'all real opinion because this used to come up years ago all the time and I've always been interested to know what people's opinion is on this and why. You know what I mean? So that is the question. Would you tell? Because what I find is a lot of people say they will, but they don't. Okay. And there's a lot of people that said, nope, I don't want no parts of it. I'm not telling because they end up being mad at me. And I'm talking about close friends. I'm talking about you seeing your best friend's husband with the next girl, or you seeing your best guy friend's wife with the next guy. I'm talking about people close to y'all. Okay. So please don't misunderstand. Hi, Crystal. How are you? How are you? Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Oh, D. Marie said, of course. D. Marie, let me ask you this though. I'm talking about good friends. So one of your best friends, pick that best friend in your head. You're saying you would. So you would not be considering if they're going to believe you or not, because that's an excuse I've always got. You know what I mean? You're not concerned about them cutting you off or him lying and saying that you're just jealous or I'm just wondering what's in a person's head who does tell and what's in a person's head that don't tell. You know what I'm saying? Because I always got the feedback from very very close friends that they would not tell me. If it was me, say we're using me for example, they would not tell me. And this has been what I've been told from relationships even prior to my husband. I've always been told that they will not tell me. And I just want to see what other people think about that because I think that's the wackest shit I have ever heard. I am not going to lie. You know what I mean? Well, T, some people will get mad at you for telling. I have been in this situation. We all been there, Tree. You're right about that. And it ended up bad for me. Like I was the one cheating with her man. And I knew you were, I knew somebody was going to say that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So, Tree, my thing to that is it doesn't matter. And we're not talking about casual friendships, okay? So we're talking about best friends, best cousins, best sister, whatever. So hopefully the person what you're talking about was somebody close to you and they would believe you. And well, they should believe you. You know what I mean? For instance, if my daughter told me she seen my husband at the mall holding hands with another man, I mean, no, with another man, I'm sorry, with another woman, I would automatically know that that's true. Because then why would I doubt my daughter? She has no skin in the game to lie to me. And she's the closest person to me. You know what I mean? So let me see what D. Marie Love said. First of all, if I witness my best friend being cheated on right in front of my face, I'm getting the receipts. Hello, come on, because you should go to the person with receipts. Stay in the cut, get your videos and pictures first before you break up the party. You know what I mean? Takes 2 seconds to get a picture. Hello. That way you can't get shut down. That's right, D. Marie Love. That's right. No deniability. Exactly. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. Although you shouldn't even need that if it's somebody who really is close to you and y'all really love each other. You shouldn't need that, but I would come with receipts too. I knew this person since I was 11 and they still doubted you, Tree. See, that's crazy to me. They should know that there is some truth in it. Start watching their man. Start, even if you don't want to address your man right away, start looking at him and seeing what you notice. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, people. Hopefully, I wouldn't have to even show it. My word should right. That's my point. Now, no reason to lie. Exactly. Exactly. So I've had people that were very, very, very close to me. And I'm talking about in my lifetime of relationships. And I've pretty much been in long-term relationships all my life. And I've had people that was very, 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 very close to me say to me that they would not tell me if they seen my man out with another woman or doing inappropriate stuff and they knew it was nope, I'm not going to tell you. And I'm talking about people that I've known all my life. I just could not believe that. I could not believe that. I was thrown aback. So I've given an experience that happened years ago, but I don't think I'll ever forget that. Hey, Slim Jim, what up, Wody? What up, what up, what up? Hey, Benny Colorful World, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I put my link in the chat for anybody that's new here. You can hit my link, please. It's right pinned in the chat. Leave me a comment there so I can check you out later. D. Marie, let me tell you, I've had this fight. Yeah, Slim Jim, that's what people say. But then they never tell. And I'm not talking about casual friends or casual relatives. I'm talking about somebody is your ride or die, or a family member you love to death. They should believe anything you say. If my daughter, and she is in the chat, if my daughter came to me and said, my husband of 18 years, mind you, well, she seen him with a woman and looked inappropriate, I'm going to start watching him. Okay? If she didn't have receipts or anything like that, I'm going to start watching him. I need to see what's going on. But to just not tell me is downright dirty to me. Okay? Thank you, Slim. Thank you. I love burgundy. It's one of, I got a lot of favorite colors. As you know, yellow is black and gold, burgundy, red. There's all kinds of colors I like. Thank you, thank you. So when I have somebody, probably I've had this happen to me by 5 different friends at least 5 times in my life. Now, tell me that they would not tell me because they don't like Teresa Anderson said, my girlfriend Teresa Anderson said, they wouldn't tell me because they don't want to lose the friendship. They're scared that I won't believe them and then break off the friendship. Now, if you're really close to me, and I'm not talking about people that's not really close to me. If you're really close to me, why would I not consider what you're saying? Or you can do what my daughter said and just come with the picture or the video. Bring receipts. Everybody has a cell phone now. I would tell. I'm sorry. If I see my daughter's man out there doing something, I'm calling her immediately. If I see my girlfriend Teresa Anderson and her man, I'm telling her. I'm telling her because that's a dear friend of mine of over 25 years. I am telling, I don't give a damn. No, I would because I ain't letting my people go out like boo boo the fool. Come on, Slim. Come on. That's what I was talking about. That's why I ended up having a full out fight with 4 or 5 different girlfriends, people I love to death, that told me they would not tell me. So now I felt like, especially back then, I was a lot younger, you know, men cheat, especially when you're younger. So why wouldn't you? I just felt like that was as whack, whack, whack. And I wanted to see how many people would tell and how many would not. That Marlo whining song, I hate just for that reason. Right, 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 Slim Jim, right. Videos, pictures won't matter. Nah, there's no way, tree. There's no way you can deny what you see. So they do matter. They do matter. And you should always tell somebody that's close to you. I don't care what happened when that one person didn't believe you. I don't buy it. I still think if it's a person close to you, you come with receipts, boom. My own brother told me that before. He assumed I wouldn't believe him, so he just wouldn't bother saying anything, shaking my head. That pissed me off. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. Oh, hey, Buddha, that's okay. I'm not doing anything but kicking it, so that's okay. You fight. You fight. The real question is, would you tell your friends? So if your friend was stepping out, okay, okay. I would you tell your friends? Yes, I would tell my friends if they're stepping out on their spouse. I'm gonna tell them that that shit is dirty too. You know what I'm saying? What's on them then, Teresa? I did my part exactly. Okay, let me see. Okay, just where family. Okay, thank you, Benny. Thank you so much. T girl, we gotta talk. We definitely gotta talk, Tree, because I do not agree. Because one time, one chick got mad at you, you should let that slide with all your other best friends or your favorite cousins or family members or whatever. If you don't know the song, I'm gonna send you the link. I hate that song. I gotta think about which one it is, but send it to me on my IG. I'm Slim Jim. I know you might. Do you follow me on IG? I'm not even sure. She said, I don't want to know that song. I have always been the one to believe my friends. Yeah, it depends on the friend tree because some people are not your real friends and they may just be a hating. So you do have to watch how you move. You don't just run home and break up with your husband. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you got receipts. And if the person didn't give you receipts, you might want to stay quiet and watch how he move until you get your own receipts. That's how I am. I have to have proof in my hand. So if my friend plants the seed, that's good. Thank you, sis. I love you. And then I'm going to take it from there. Nobody can tell me to leave my husband. Nobody can tell me what I should be doing about it. It's up to me. All you have to do is give me the information. You know what I mean? I always been with, okay, so let me see. Oh, Slim Jim is my homie, y'all. He is saying hi to my girlfriend Teresa and my daughter D Marie Love. Okay, Slim Jim. I don't never see anything coming down my IG wall from you though. Maybe you don't really go on IG that much. The man will flip shit on you. Yes, he will, and say she's mad because I don't want her. They do say that. They do say that. Okay, Jonah, the party pooper. Thank you. Hi, Destiny Morale. How are you? Hey, getting thumbs 10. Thank you. Thank you, Destiny, for giving me a thumbs up. If you are not following me, my link is pinned right there in the chat. Please leave me a comment on that video. It's 1 minute long so I can find you, okay? And subscribe and hit the bell while you're there. She's saying hello. That's the oldest story in the book. Gotta have proof. That was Othello in the nutshell. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth Whitelight. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I don't recognize the name. So, Elizabeth, please leave me a comment on that video I have pinned right here in the chat. And make sure you're subscribed and the bell is on so I can find you as well if you leave me a comment. When I'm done with the live, I always go look for the comments on the video I have pinned. Thank you so much for coming in. I do a lot. Oh, I don't know why I don't see your stuff, Slim. What's up? Hey, Copper Carnival. How are you? How are you? Hey, little felon. Thank you for the 14 thumbs up. Hello, hello. Copper Carnival friend. How are you? How are you? I said I said Copper Carnival friend. Copper Carnival fun. How are you? We're just in here trying to have a conversation, a grown folks conversation about how much a person would tell. A lot of people don't feel like they would tell their friend or family members if they seen their husband, wife, relationship, or whatever out there with the next chick, woman, or man. And then some people said, absolutely, I would tell. Some people said, no, because I always get blamed, or they say that it's my, that I want their man. But I feel like with what DeMaurice Love said, if you pull up with receipts, the person can say what they want. They see what they see right there in your face. Everybody has a phone now. I say stay in the cut till you get that picture or that quick video. Then you go ahead and send it to the friend. You ain't even got to approach the man because we don't want nobody getting hurt. So hopefully she don't even have to say your name. She don't even have to say, oh, this one sent me the video or this one sent me the video. You know what I mean? Let me see. I almost had it right. Cooper. Hi, Frozen Heart Forever, Juliana. Thank you for coming in. Buddha Love Eyes is Buddha. LOL. Little felon name from 2012. 15 thumbs up. Going back my name. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Frozen Heart. Buddha. Buddha got a lot of accounts. Thank you, Buddha. Subscribe to me, Buddha, from all your accounts, okay? Hey, Carolina Diamond Productions. Welcome in. Missed your live. Oh no, I'm on live now. You didn't miss it. No, you didn't miss it. Carolina Diamond, is that Buddha as well? Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Buddha, for telling them. Thank you, Buddha. Did you subscribe to me with all your channels, Buddha? I hope so. I was correcting her too on your name, Cooper. She got it now. Okay. Oh, I know most of our want sure they stuck. Sure. Oh yes, you want to make sure they stick. Absolutely. Oh, my past lives. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Carolina. I don't recognize the name, so I pinned a video right here in the comments. If you can leave me make sure you're subscribed, but leave me a comment on that video so I can find your channel as well. That would be great. Okay, 600. You're getting there. Okay. Yes, he is. Okay. Stacy Little. Okay. All right. So now let me tell y'all. Oh, okay. I don't know. I have to check my numbers. My numbers are never going past 20. I'm always stuck in the 2100. I've been trying to get to 2200 for months. I have no idea why my numbers don't go up. I've passed out my business cards, seen people subscribe right in front of me, and my numbers still aren't doing anything. I don't know. It's almost like a dead end street. I don't know. Yeah, that would be great, Buddha. Congrats on the 600. Yeah, definitely. Okay, great, Carolina, because I do not recognize the name. So thank you for coming in. You know, so yeah, that subject for me. Hey, it's your boy Leo. What's up? So that subject for me, that topic, today's topic. Would you tell if you seen your best friend, or whether it's a girl or a guy, you seen them with another woman or man? I really wanted to know that answer because I have experienced different answers about that over my lifetime, and I always found it interesting. Thank you, Buddha. Hi, Adam. How are you? Hold on. I'm having a great day. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Akil. How are you, Akil? What's going on? What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Everybody, please give me a thumbs up. Hey, Miss T. What's going on, baby girl? Don't worry too hard on the numbers, T. It's all a journey, and you know. Oh, yeah, I know that, Slim. But by now, I should already been at 5,000, to be quite honest with you. You know? Okay. Thank you, Carolina. Good, good, good. Because it's truly wrong for anyone to ever experience that pain. Yeah. Yeah, she's just a busy sister. Okay. Oh, good, good, good. Hi, Slim Jim Buddha saying hi to Slim. Who's CDP? And thanks for your service. Let me see what I must. Oh, Carolina Diamond Productions. Okay. At Fort Bragg. Oh, okay. You're in the service. Thank you for your service for sure. 77 degrees. Okay. I don't know what the degrees is today in Arizona. Yeah, congrats, congrats. That's pretty good. I hope everything's going out there, going well. She said somebody's her cyber sister. Yes, Fort Bragg. Okay. Well, welcome in, Carolina. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to reconnect with you because sometimes YouTube takes people's bell off or unsubscribes them. That's why I want you to leave me a comment so I can find you. All right. Happy hump day. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we're having a great day. Not big head. Not D. Marie Love. What's up, big head? I'm gonna send Miko after you, Leo. You keep calling my daughter big head. I'm gonna send her cat. He gonna be like this. Okay, great, great. Thank you, Adam. Amazing. Thank you. I'm trying to boot. I mean, Slim, what are you at? I'm going for 5K this month. Law of attraction. We doing this right. I should have been there a long time ago, but my numbers will not move. I don't know why. Stacy Little. Okay, okay. I'm telling you, Leo, she got backup. Don't think she don't. Leo, let me tell you something, right? Me and my husband went over D. Marie Love's house the other day to put up some pictures in her house, to go visit, that whole thing. Her cat, Miko, is the cutest cat in the world. He sits in the corner and watches us the whole time we're there. He's being such a good boy, Leo. He's not doing anything. Yeah, kick it. We left. By the time I get home, she's telling me that he's jumping up trying to knock the pictures off the wall. What? Come on. What you talk about? He wasn't doing that when we were there. So it was a calculated plan to take the pictures down because he don't like change. And Miko runs the house. He was literally trying to throw the pictures off the wall. What cat does that? I'm using my laptop. What number of subs or watch hours? My subs, I don't know. What did it say? I think it's like 2180 or something like that. Okay, Slim Jim, thank you. Peter Candy, how are you? How are you? Just stop. Okay, to show some love to the best YouTuber ever. Thank you, Carolina. D. Marie, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. Ms. JustTheresa, okay. My cat does that. Yes, he does. Leo, it was a whole situation. He let us put the pictures up. He didn't have a problem with it. I even told her, ask Miko if we can put up some pictures in the house because Miko run the shit. As soon as we left, he tried to knock the pictures off the damn wall, honey. Please. Oh, I'm talking about my subscriber count, Buddha. It's been stuck in between 2,100. I can't even reach 2,200. It's been stuck for months. I have seen people who I passed the card to who right on the spot subscribe to me. And I still have not reached 2,200 in probably 6 months. Something is wrong with that. Something, because I know hundreds of people that have subscribed to me and I show nothing showing it. Nothing. So I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I almost don't even know what else I can do except for just let it rock like that and just be content with I'm gonna always be at 2100 and some change and never go no further than that. And I don't know why, but I do plan on asking YouTube. I do plan on asking YouTube. You know? Yeah, yes. Leo, he runs the house. He runs the house. He spent some time. Thank you, Peter Candy. He spent some time trying to get that picture off the wall because he don't like you to put nothing new in his house. Period. You know. Have you heard Gio's dropping a video Sunday or tomorrow about how you can see who subscribed to you? Yeah, I already know how to see who can subscribe to me. You do that in your YouTube studio. Yeah, no, I know I do know that. She's dropping it for people who don't know. Just like I'm going to be doing a members only video to show how to make those thumbnails so that not thumbnails those emojis so that when y'all get there you'll already be set. So everything that I'm learning on Canva because I love Canva. I'm going to do it in members only video and then I'll post it on my regular wall in a couple of days. Yeah, but Leo, I've been there forever. It's been months. My numbers should have been went up. Been they're not moving. They're just not moving. Okay, you will grow to your highs. You will. Yeah, it ain't moving though. It ain't moving. Hey, Milo, what's up? Yeah, yeah, I am at 2K. I'm happy about that. It hasn't went under 2K, but it just keeps bobbling between 2100 and 20, and it never hits 2200 ever. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, when I'm done with this, Buddha, I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out how to do a test members only live. So I'm really just gonna do it to see if it works. So if one person can at least pop in there to let me know that it worked, that would be good. Do you know how people are making little emojis with little small people? I don't know what you mean. You mean like the ones that I did there? Those are the emojis that you can make for members. I don't know how to make any other kind. Yeah, it's not looking that way, Buddha, but I'm gonna be positive. Like you told me, I'm gonna be positive. Because I just finished cleaning the kitchen. It smells so good. Hi, London. What's up, my beautiful niece? How are you? I see we had new people up in here, up in here. Yes, Milo. Every time I go live, I get new people. They're all telling me they're subscribing, but I still ain't reached 2200. And I passed out over 100 cards. Everywhere I go, I pass out my YouTube cards. They subscribe because they're so fascinated on meeting somebody from YouTube in person that they subscribe right in front of me. I should have been almost at 5,000 already. Oh no, I think people that do that, Buddha, they have iPhones. That's what I think. How Winston got in scratching away. Scratching away. Yeah, I think those animated people are from iPhones. Yes, please smash that thumbs up, y'all. You got YouTube cards? I do use cards. Is that what you Yes, I made some business cards. Yeah. You want to see it, Milo? I can show you. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the live. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And I've had cards for about a year now. Yeah, about a good year I made my cards because I do a lot of Dollar Tree hauls, I do Five Below, Walmart. So while I'm in there, I pass out the cards. Why not? You know, you want to see it? Okay, let me grab the YouTube card for Milo, y'all. Yeah, Buddha, you can. I mean, I feel like this. If I'm hauling in Dollar Tree, I'm in there all the time. Every single worker in there has my card, and every time there's people walking around, I give them a card. You know, but I ain't shy either. And you know, my colors is black and gold, so I make my cards. Everything's black and gold, so I made it black and gold. Beep, boop, boop, just Teresa, and it says on there subscribe to my YouTube channel at Just Teresa. Product reviews, Dollar Tree hauls, cooking, drinks, and much more. Thank you very much. And it has my signature butterfly that I use right in the corner. I always use the butterfly in the heart. You guys know that. You know, I love black and gold, everything. So I made the cards in black and gold. And they're very cute to pass out. So I pass them out. Someone asked me at the gas station, and I was like, Buddha of Destiny Namaste. Buddha, you can make some on your own at home on your Microsoft Word if you have a laptop. Beautiful. Okay, sorry, y'all. I got kicked out. Yeah, that's super cute. I'm drinking lemonade. Lemonade. Yeah, so I've always believed in I don't know. I've always been a person who's kind of had her own little side business, you know what I mean, or whatever you want to call it. So when I used to do celebrate at home and stuff like that, I've always had business cards for anything that I do. So for me, naturally, having business cards made sense. Because some people, you don't need it. They may pull it up on their phone right then and there. But if you don't want to wait for the person to pull out their phone, they might not have that kind of time. Pull out the phone in front of you. You tell them to pull your name up and search. If you don't want to do that, to me, it's just easier to give them a card. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. My hair getting in my face. I don't know. It kind of on the laptop, it just disappeared. I had to go back in. Peyton over here laughing at you because you got kicked. Yeah, I got kicked all the way out, Milo. All the way. Milo or Milo, I'm not sure how you say it. That was my phone. Yeah, people tell me my name too long. Yeah, Buddha, it is kind of long. But, we would just go with Buddha. I just say Buddha. You know what I mean? So I just thought this was simple, to the point. It has Just Teresa right on there. You can't not see that. You see? And so they're like, "Oh, thank you for the card." And if I'm in it, oh, you know what? Oh, my battery. I mean, my I don't have it plugged in. Hold on, let me get my charger. Thank you, Milo. I forgot all about that. I didn't have it plugged in. It could be that. You could be right. Let me plug it in. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look how bright it is. Woo! People want my whole name. I tried to change it to Buddha's Journey, but I got shout out videos. Oh, okay. And many complained, change it back. So I did. Right. So you can't win for losing. I think we're used to Buddha of Destiny Namaste, but if you change it to Buddha's Journeys, that's cool too. I like that name too. And my complaint, change it back. So I did. Hold on. Love new sticker. What sticker, Buddha? Oh yes, my Just Dance sticker. Ooh, ooh. Just Dance and Soul Clap to that. Yes, yes. Thank you to the 8 people that is in here. 20 thumbs up. That means people were looking in the bushes, gave me a thumbs up, whether they're working or whatever. Now I can stop laughing. Yes, Milo, you can stop laughing. Thank you for telling me that it's low. The charging is low because I didn't have it plugged in. Duh. So, right. So, Buddha, you never told me. Today's topic is, would you tell? Would you tell if you seen your best friend's husband or wife, whoever your best friend is, husband or wife, out with another man or a woman and you knew it was inappropriate. They were kissing, they were holding hands. There was a real legit reason you knew that it was something other than what it should have been. Will you tell your best friend or would you tell? Or would you stay out of it because they might get mad at you and blame you? Or would you tell no matter what? That's what I want to know. Would you guys tell? And even if you thought your friend was going to blame you, whatever it is, even if, I still think you should be telling, but it would be nice if you told with receipts. You shouldn't need it, but I just feel in this day and age, people like to believe what they want to believe about their relationship. So definitely come with receipts. We're in the time of cell phones. There is no reason why you should not be telling. You know what I mean? Jonah said he needs some music. Usually I have music going on no matter what, because nobody should be treated that way regardless, right? And how can you call yourself a friend? Look in your best friend's eyes every day when she or he is with their spouse, knowing what this person did, and you sit there and let her be like, oh, just giggling, that's my man. Oh, I love him and he loves me. And you sit there and looking at her, knowing that you just seen him with another woman. How can you not tell? To me, I just don't get it. I don't think there's any excuse for it. So what? One friend might have said, oh, it's your fault. But that don't mean the next friend is going to do that. We're in the age of a cell phone. Get receipts. That way, if the person wants to be delusional, then that's up to them. Okay? It ain't going to matter. Milo's running to the kitchen. Go on, Milo. Go to the kitchen and get some lemonade. And that's just the way I see it. And, people don't believe stuff. You're absolutely right. People don't believe stuff. But I still feel like we're in the age of TMZ times, honey. They don't go anywhere without their camera. Get a picture, get a video. Long as you have your receipts, it don't matter how they receive it or not receive it. Period. If I see, for me personally, this happened to me once years ago. Not no time recent, but years ago. I seen a good friend of mine's man out with another woman in the club, and I knew it was not normal because they was holding hands under the table. She was sitting home watching their 3 kids. I seen it with my own eyes, okay? So, and it was a good friend of mine. So I'm not talking about okie doke friend. I'm talking about a real friend. I never told nobody. I never said nothing to nobody, third parties or anything. I walked up and it was just off of instinct. I walked up so he could see me because he didn't see me all this time because it was some little off the wall bar that he probably didn't think anybody would be in, you know. So I walked up and I looked at him. I went to order a drink right where he was at. The girl's back was to me. She don't know me, but he knows me. His whole face turned red. 3 different shades of red, honey. 3 different shades of red, okay? Because he knew. Boy, I am in your house damn near every day with you and your wife and kids. He over here holding hands with the next bitch under the table. Under the table. I was like, oh. So I love this girl. So I knew I had to think about what I was going to do. But in the moment, it's funny because you don't know what you're going to do until it happens. So I wasn't really thinking take video or take picture. I was thinking go over there and make sure he sees me. Make sure he sees me and get his reaction. So I didn't want to embarrass him in front of his little friend that he trying to impress. It wasn't about me making a scene. I ain't never been a person to make a scene in the club and be fighting in no club. So I had to do this and think it out and do it classy. You know what I mean? Under the table, Peyton, under the table. So he turned all kinds of red. She's not paying no attention to me because she don't know me. He's looking over her shoulder, looking at me, turning red. And I said, how you doing? I said it real cute too. How you doing? No mess, no mess. But he knew. He was like, stuttering. But, that's all, folks. What you call it? What do you call Bugs Bunny? That's all, folks. Child, he was stuttering and putting and sputting and dutting, ducking. So I said to the bartender, "Could you pass me a Sex on the Beach?" That was my drink back then. So I got my little Sex on the Beach. You would think I would have walked off and went back over there because he seen me, but no, I had to stay there and sip. I wanted him to take it all in. So, so I made a signal to him, basically behind her back. I did like that and gave the signal, you better come talk to me in the back. And I did like that, like now. So he told her, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. He ordered her a drink. I went to the back corner. He came over there and followed me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Teresa, Teresa, Teresa. It was a mess. Oh my God. Akil, you have no idea, right? And for the butterflies. Thank you. Thank you. Akil's laughing. Yeah. Listen, let me tell y'all how this story finished out. Hey, Patricia. How are you? Yes. Benny, what's wrong with sex? Okay, Benny, you as bad as Milo. What's wrong with Sex on the Beach? I know y'all got jokes about my little stuff, okay? So look, right? So we go to the corner of this said bar. It's not a popular bar. I just happened to be going there because I knew somebody that worked there. You know what I mean? So honestly, it wasn't even a black bar. It was where a lot of white people hang out at. So I know he thought he had a low key spot. That's the thing. Because I would have never on my best day been in this place at this time. It was so weird, but I just happened to have a white girlfriend who said she was new there and she was working. I said, I'm gonna come see you, girl. I'm gonna have a drink. Lo and behold, not lo and behold, lo and behold, I see his ass sitting up in there. Y'all a mess, okay? Right? So oh, school Patricia, hello. You see, today's topic is would you tell? So I was asking them if you seen your best friend or husband or wife out with another woman, you knew it wasn't you knew it wasn't appropriate because they was holding hands or kissing or whatever. Would you tell, or do you want to have nothing to do with it because they always blame the person that's telling? You know what I mean? So would you tell? So I'm just telling a story that happened in my life to a close friend of mine that I knew that was her man over there. So anyways, I signaled to him, right, y'all? So I signaled over there right now. Right now. You know, I didn't say anything because the chick was there. It wasn't about making her feel any way. I don't care about her. I don't know her. She ain't married to my girlfriend, okay? So it wasn't about the girl. It was definitely about them. So as soon as he came back there, he looked like he was shivering in his shoes. They have 3 kids together. These two were going on 15 years, y'all. 15 years. And you out here comfortable in the little low key spot that he thought he found. So instantly he's blubbering at the mouth. It was just a friend. Teresa, don't even trip. It's just a friend. I hope you're not gonna go tell my wife and mess up my nice little home life. That's what he said. Can you imagine somebody telling you that you're gonna be the reason that they mess up their home life? Not that he's out with the next bitch. It's gonna be me if I tell. I was blown away, child. I was blown away. I would have went straight to my friend and told everything. Exactly, Akil. Exactly. So he's going on and on and on and on, pretty much telling me that if I tell her, it's going to ruin their marriage. He's not saying me being out here with this girl whose hand I'm holding, which means you've already, but don't her. We already know what you did with her. So this ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? So I know they were already physical because of the way his hand was roaming all around under the table, honey. So why is this going to be my fault? So I let him ramble on. He's rambling, y'all, rambling, rambling. I know she's probably like, where is this dude? And I finally opened my mouth and said, look, I'm going to give you 2 options. One, you call her right now and you tell her that I'm here and what I see at this moment. Or 2, I call her and I tell her what I'm seeing at this moment. So it's either going to come from you or it's going to come from me. But I'm never going to let my friend that I love stay married with blindfolds on, even if it meant that she does no longer want to rock with me. I will take that chance, but I'm not going to be the one that she finds out later on knew about it and didn't tell her. So those were his two options. So now with those two options, what does he get? He's getting mad now. So now we going from trying to keep it cute and just saying I'm going to mess up his marriage to him saying you would really do some shit like that. Blah 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 blah. I would have had him call her right then and there. Exactly, Buddha. Exactly. So right. So now we don't went for him trying to keep it cute to the anger coming out, which is why I should have, honestly, lady, everybody, you really should just get your receipts in the cut because you really don't know what kind of man and what the person will do when they're backed into a corner. Because those are not two good situations. Those are not two good options for him. You know what I mean? So yeah, Patricia, it was crazy. So now he's trying to buck a little bit. He's trying to buck. Now, trust me, I have 13 brothers and sisters, tons and tons of nephews. I'm never scared of a man bucking on me. I got so much family. You buck on me, you better be ready for the smoke. That's it. Period. That's all I can say. You know. And so I wasn't worried about him trying to get a little buck. It was just the fact that he was trying to intimidate me. Now, you're not going to try to fix this, but you're going to try to intimidate me. So then he started doing this like, well, I'm going to tell you this. She not going to believe shit that you got to say. Now he in my face. She not going to believe nothing you got to say. That's my wife. That's my wife. So I'm sitting there like, but yet you over here with the next bitch. But that's your wife though. So I'm kind of with a smirk like, you can get mad all you want. You can say that's your wife, but she's at home with the kids. One of them's 5 months. And you here? And you mad at me? And you mad at me, bro? You know what I'm saying? I said, you know your two options. Please let me know which one you would like to do. Because either way, I'm going to call her to make sure that you said it. So even if you tell me I'm going to tell her, I'm going to call and make sure you told her. So either way, you can't lie. It's not good. You're going to have to confess. You're going to have to tell her why you're out here doing what you're doing. Maybe there's something going on between y'all that needs to be talked about. Maybe counseling, because I'm not here to break up any marriages. I hope she keeps you and you guys can fix it. Maybe y'all can go to counseling and figure out what the problem is. But what I won't do is let her look like, what did Slim Jim say? Let her look like Bobo the fool. She's not walking around here with 3 kids and a man who don't give a damn about her and don't respect her, you know. So he kept saying, right, that's how my husband's family is. They don't play. Yeah, let me tell you, Patricia, like I said, people, YouTube, they know me, but they don't know me. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't never been worried about nobody running up on me. That's never really been my problem. But I tell you, I was very calm. He was very agitated. So then he said, so you mean to tell me that if I don't call her right now, you still gonna call her, even if I tell you I'm gonna tell her later? What if I make the bitch, this is what he said, what if I make the bitch go home? I said, that's not gonna solve anything. So you doing her dirty. Now she's a bitch, but a second ago, she's the girl you was buying drinks and food for. So now you're respecting her as well, disrespecting her as well. I said, but no matter what the outcome is, I'm going to call her in after my drink, so like 5 minutes. I'm going to let her know she can receive it the way she wants to receive it. I do not know how this is going to end for me and her. So when I did finally talk to her, one of the things she did ask me to do was never mention it to anybody because she didn't know what she wanted to do with the relationship because she has a lot to lose. And I understood that. I've kept relationships of people that were cheating. So I understand that because you're like, I just got to hold on to it. You know what I mean? So I understood that and I respected it. And I never said anything. Even now, nobody knows who it is because I never said anything. You know what I mean? But now it's been years. So I thought I'd put that out there as a subject of would you tell? You know what I mean? Right. That's how. Okay. Let me see. Hi, Melvin Pittman. How are you? D. Marie said, "Oops. As long as you get off your heart, you good." Right. Right. Exactly. And cause think about it, Melvin. Think about it. How good would you feel now when I go to this person's house and I'm chilling, eating dinner with her and her husband and their kids? I wouldn't be able to stomach it. I would feel so guilty being around her. So then finally after the anger and all that, then he finally tried to get cocky and said, "Well, then call her, because one thing I know is my shit is wrapped tight at home. So nothing you say is gonna matter." I said, "Listen, don't misunderstand. This ain't about me trying to break up a marriage. I never advocate to break up a marriage. I feel like anything and everything can be forgiven and you can move on. But I am not going to live with that in my spirit, because then that would mean I'm not a good friend. And no, baby. One thing I know how to be is a good friend. So it's not about breaking up your marriage. You can say that if you want. You're doing that. I don't have to do that. You're doing it. But I'm not going to not tell her. I'm actually going to call her in a minute. So if y'all want to know what I said to her, let me know. But this turned into a little story time. But I've experienced things like this in my lifetime quite a bit. That's why I asked the question, would y'all tell? Would you guys have told? What would you have done? Would you just stayed in the corner and not said anything and said, I don't want no parts of it because they're going to blame it on me? Or what would y'all link and string y'all, please? Why is that, Carrie? As long as you get it off your heart. Right, right, right. Exactly, Melvin. Exactly. So for me, it was just like, it's not about you, bro. I told great story I told, right. You told too, Patricia. Yeah. And I'm not talking about getting in people's business of somebody you just met or you're casual friends with them. Don't get involved with that. It's not even worth it because they're not going to believe you. I'm talking about somebody you love, that's your sister or your best friend, or you've been best friends for 15, 20 years since you were children. I'm talking about real relationships. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely have to pick and choose. I would not do this with any and everybody that I know. That's not what I'm saying. So please let me make a correction here. I'm not doing that with every person I'm cool with. I'm not getting involved with just anybody. This is somebody that was like a sister to me, very close. So that's a whole nother ballpark to me, because if you hurt her, you're hurting me. You know what I'm saying? So then he was like, "Well, let me see. I don't even think you're going to hurt your friend like that. Let me see what you're going to do. Let me see what you're going to do." And I said, "You sure you want to be over here watching me call when you got that girl over there? She's starting to look for you. That means she's going to walk up to us any minute now. And I'm not leaving. I'm not running because I don't care about her walking over here. You sure you want to do this? Or you want to go on back over there? You know what the situation is. I told you there's no secret to it. I can make the call without you being all up in my grill." You know what I mean? Because she coming. She coming. So this could go real left. So you might want to make a decision. Right. I understand what happened. Leo, I just told the whole story. One of my friends asked me, and I did not want to lie to her. Me and my husband saw him with another woman. His wife asked me, and I said yes. But I have not told anyone else. Okay, okay, so you told her the truth. That's good, Patricia. Did she believe you? Did it change the nature of your relationship? What happened? Hi, all things Miss Son. I always mess up names. So Miss Tonia. You only told because she asked. That's interesting, Patricia. That's what I've been asking y'all. So is she somebody that's close to you, and how come you wouldn't have told her anyways? Miss Tonia, I think you might be new here. My link is right there pinned in the chat. If you can leave me a comment on that video, I will look for you as well. It's only like 50 seconds or a minute or something like that. See, that's what I'm saying, Patricia. If the person is a good friend of yours, in my mind, they should be told. Even if you got to bring receipts, like my daughter D. Marie Love said, even if you got to come with receipts, you should definitely tell the person you love. And I'm not talking about casual friendships. I'm talking about real friendships. Okay, because I don't get involved in everything. I've seen things happening that I just stayed away from because we not all that. You know what I mean? Because she asked me, in some cases you can, yeah. Okay, will do. Yes, I'm new here. Okay, great, Miss Tonya. Yeah, so that link will take you right there. You can hit subscribe, hit the bell, leave me a comment so I can find you, boo. And then come back in and join the conversation. I would love to have you here. Oh, Leo. Oh, baby. I do not want to be blamed for breaking up the marriage. And Patricia, listen, I do understand that. I do understand that. And that's why I was just telling y'all this whole story. I walked up on him in the bar with this chick in a bar he never thought I would be in. I know he went there because he thought it was a safe haven. I was just at your house a week ago with your wife and 3 kids having dinner. And you, because we were all close. So to go in this random bar that I've never been in to see a friend that was newly working there, and the first thing I see is him holding hands with her under the table. The very same man that I just had dinner with his family, with a girl that I love. I could not, it would not sit in my spirit right. I could never, ever, ever, ever do that. I just cannot. I cannot. I had to tell her, you know? Right. And that's what I was telling him. I said, I'm not trying to break up your marriage. This ain't about breaking up your marriage. This is about making sure her eyes are open. So if she keeps you, you need to make sure you agree because you're the father of her kids. So she can very well keep him. I've kept relationships of people I was with and they were cheating. You know what I mean? So you can keep him. It's up to you. It's not my job to tell her to leave him or not. I don't want anybody to break up their marriage because I feel like people can change and you can work it out and you can learn from it because sometimes you're young. People cheat when they're young. So it could be a lot of things. It wasn't about them breaking up their marriage, but I'm not going to be let her be a fool and be blinded to the fact of what was happening, to her. Then she asked me, did her husband have his hands on her? I was honest and said his hands were all over her. Butt back. Oh Lord, not button back, honey. Right, right, right. Oh my God. So anyway, so I had told him all of this. Mind you, the girl at the bar, now he's been gone probably 5 minutes. He was supposed to be just going to the bathroom because I signaled to him to come to the corner so I could talk to him. I didn't want her to even know. She didn't know me. So I didn't want it to be a thing with the girl he was sitting there with. So he was back in the corner with me for 5 minutes. Now the chick he was with is starting to think, where is he? So she's getting up to come find him. So I'm telling him, you might want to go over there with her. I'm getting ready to call your wife, period. I'm not living with this on my spirit. So you might want to go over there and intercept her coming over here because she's going to ask, who am I? I could see that's her type of vibe. She's that type of girl that be like, who is you? Who is you? You know, so we don't want that to be a whole nother situation because I'm not in here for that. But I'm also not running from that. Please be very, very clear. I'm not going anywhere. I'm making this call, period. No matter if she comes over to me or not. You know? So yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Hi Ariel, how are you? In her eyes, you are the other woman while the whole time wife it at home. Right, right. But Melvin, how would she ever know that? She thinks that he's over there just whispering in my ear, like I'm that chick. You know what I mean? Do this more in your lives. Oh, old school Patricia. I used to do story time a while back. You should go back to some of my lives, honey. I have great story times. When I tell y'all don't know my life, y'all don't know my life. I could do story time every time I get on YouTube. You know? So anyways, the girl is getting up. So then I said, make a decision because you don't know how this is going to go. I don't know what she's going to say to me, and I'm not going to be disrespected by her. She's probably thinking I'm another chick that you messing with because in her mind, she kicking it with you. So he said, I'm about to go over there. So you really going to call her? I said, I'm really going to call her. I'm really going to call her. She may not believe me. She may do like what you said, which is she might cut me off because you said she's never going to believe me over you. You could be right. At this point, it's not about her. It's not about you. It's about me getting that off my spirit. I'm not living with this and be that chick that never told her. Period. You know? So so then he said, okay, I'm gonna go over there and get her because she's coming this way. I don't need no more mess between you and her. I said, okay, go ahead. So he went on, he intercepted. I could see she kept looking at me. So she was asking him, she was pointing, she was asking him, who's that? Who's that? And he was like, oh, that's just a friend. I've known her forever. Blah, blah, blah. So he turned her around. They went back to the bar. She don't know it's called being a secret player. Secret lovers, that's what they tried to do or be, right? He the one creeping and skeeping and skeeping and creeping, but gonna tell me I'ma ruin his marriage. The wife is at home, and at this time we're at a bar. So at this time it's like 11 o'clock at night. So now I gotta call her in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. Now I'm gonna say hello to everybody. In the middle of the night. Woo! So, anyways, he goes back over there. He tells her, I can see he's telling her it's just a longtime friend. So they sit back at the bar, but now she's like this, y'all. Every 5 minutes, like this. And so I said to myself, you ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. So then I had to get myself prepared for any type of altercation that could happen from her to me because she don't know me. To her, I'm just the next bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I had to get ready for that. I don't like to be in altercations. I don't like violence. I don't like fighting, but I can defend myself. Please believe. Please believe. You know? So, anyways, I'm like, I'm getting off topic now. So, I'm like, my grand, wait a minute. Exactly, Melvin. He's ruining his own marriage. It's not me. Hey, yo, it's your boy Leo. Exactly. So, oh, let me hurry up because I know hubby's going to be calling. He gets out of work now. So then I pick up the phone and I call her. The phone rings. She answers on the second ring because she sees it's me. Let him know. D. Marie, come on. Right, right. Amen. On the same boat as you. Right. So she picks up the phone in the second ring because she knows it's me. She knows I never call her at 11 o'clock at night. So instantly she's on alert. Period. She's on alert. She's like, catch the end of the story, but I get it. Sounds like he ruining his own marriage. Your loyalty isn't with him. Thank you. Thank you. We were cool, but I knew her way before I knew him. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in this girl's house all the time. She's like a sister to me. How can I break bread with her, but looking at him going, it's okay that you was with that other woman last night. We're buddies. I ain't doing no fake shit, y'all. No, 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 no. The secrets to a good marriage. Yeah, yeah. So then, right? So I called her. She's on alert because it's late. So she said, boom, Teresa, are you okay? Girl, it's 11 o'clock at night. I just put the kids to bed. So it's the weekend. So she was fine, but she was worried about me. Her thing is, if I'm calling her, it's got to be something. I said, girl, listen, I need to talk to you. And you know, I love you like a sister. So please don't take this personally. Please don't think I'm trying to be messy. I would never call you with this. I've never called you before. And she said, oh, Lord, 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 what's wrong? What's wrong? You know, exactly. He's doing it to himself. So she was like instantly nervous. She said, oh, you're scaring me. What's wrong? I said, girl, please let me just say this before I even say anything. You know me, and I hope you tap into knowing that in all the years that I've known you, I've never called you. She said, yeah, of course, of course. I said, okay, so hopefully with that, we can still remain cool because you know I would never make anything up. I would never lie, but I also can't look in your face every single day and hold no secrets. I can't do it. I can't do it for you. I can't do it for him. So I hope that this turns out the way I would like it to turn out. But if it doesn't, that's okay. This is what I'm saying to her on the phone. If it doesn't, that's okay. Because of my love for you, I will gracefully step back because I'm not trying to ruin any marriages. I don't want you to leave your husband, any of that. I just want to let you know what I seen tonight when I walked into a random club that I never been into before. I never been in before. And then she was like, "Oh, hold up, wait, what?" And she said, "Oh no, tell me, girl, because I know you was not that type of chick. I've had other bitches try to break up me and my husband, and I don't listen to that. But coming from you, I need to hear what happened." So I told her, right, all things, I'm with you. How could you sit in her face again? No, exactly, Miss Tonya. I can't. Right. Right. So all things. And I told her, I said, if you decided, and I said, boo, believe me, believe you me. If you decided that you don't want to listen to anything I'm saying, because I didn't send you a video, I didn't send you a picture or whatever. I didn't do that because I feel like you've known me long enough. I've never called you with no BS before. I love y'all family dynamic. He's a good father. I happened to walk into the bar. He was at the bar with, he was at the table with another chick that I didn't know. They were holding hands under the table. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Please hear me out. This is not about you leaving him. This is about you not having blinders on. I would never be able to come to your house again and eat dinner with you and not tell you. So please know that. And know that if you decided to cut me off, it's okay. I love you anyways, and I wish you the best. And then she said, "Well, what did you do? What did you do? Did you say something, or did you?" Because I've had a girl tell me before something about him, but she didn't say anything. She didn't take no pictures. She just called me with the bullshit. I said, "Of course, I said something to him. You should know me better than that." I said, "I pulled him to the side, and I told him if he don't call you, I'm calling you. So voila, I'm calling you before him. So clearly, you know, I said, but again, please do your best to do whatever you got to do. If you want to keep your husband, don't feel judged. I'm not going to judge you. I'll never tell nobody. You got 3 kids with this man, but you just better make sure that he makes some changes. And if you need me for anything, I'll be there. If you need me to come sit at the dinner table with y'all again because he's saying I'm lying, please call me over. I can always talk twice. I always back up my words. Call me over. We can sit down and break bread with him there, me there, and you there. That's all the proof I need is me and him talking face to face in front of you. She didn't even know what to do with that, y'all. She didn't know what to do with that at all. What do you do with that? Because now the person is saying, if you need proof, call me over. Let's have dinner. Let's do breakfast tomorrow. Because he'll be home in a little while. So, wait, I'm missing y'all comments. Okay, Leo, okay. Speak it. Hello. She believed you. She believed me. She knew that I was not the type to be messy. There's a difference between a woman or a man who can handle the truth more than excusing the person who holds the truth, right? Real friend, exactly. I've always known how to be real friends. If I'm a friend with you, I'm a real friend. I don't got time for the fake stuff. You know what I mean? In other words, all warnings don't mean he or she wants the person. They can be looking out for the best interest. Yes, yes, exactly. So when you ended with, I was so confident in my shit that I ended it with, invite me over to dinner when he's there. Cause he's gonna say, "Ooh, the typical, she's lying. I wasn't with a girl. Whoop de whoop de whoop." I said, "Girl, invite me over." Cause he can lie all he want, but let him lie with me there. Cause I'll be able to tell you exactly what he had on last night. How would I know that if I wasn't in this club? Bring me over. Let's break bread. But what I won't do is sit there and let him make a fool of you without me putting the ball in your court. I'm not going to live with this. So you can keep your man. Like I said, I'm not advocating for you to leave him. That's not my business or my place. But I'm not going to live with it. I wouldn't be a real friend if I didn't tell you, I love you, love you, love you. I told her it's late. She was like, "Girl, thank you. I'm going to deal with his ass in the morning. I can't even process this right now. I'll call you after I talk to him. We'll talk tomorrow." So we hung up. And I left the bar. He looking, he getting up, putting his coat on. He, bringing the girl home or whatever. He gonna signal to me that he taking her home. You need to, because you got a situation at home. And he talking about, "Did you call?" Behind her back. "Did you call?" I said, "Yes, I called. I did call." He was like, "Shit, shit." And he walking, mouthing all of this behind the girl's back. What a punk, honey. Let me see. Miss Tony lady is not existing much of these, right? No, facts. I would have believed you, and my plan B would have kicked in. Period. If you're not at the table, the person would have made you a liar. Right. Right. Exactly, Melvin. That's why. Because what is the first thing people will do? They'll say, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. How Shaggy? I love Shaggy. How that song go? It wasn't me. I don't know the words, y'all. I don't know the words to anything, but it would have been, it wasn't me. Basically, it wasn't me. So that's why before she could even be like, well, would you say this in front of them? Because some people are like that. Even if you're friends, they want to know if you're going to say that in front of the spouse. So before she can even say that, I have volunteered my services to come over any day that she's available and he's available and sit down with them and talk about it. Yes, I could talk twice. Yes, I'll say it in front of him again. Yes, you don't have to worry about it, boo. You know, right, right. No, Leo. Wasn't me. No. Wasn't me. Milo. What Milo say? Oh my God. I know Milo always got something to say. But so that's how that thing went. Now, before I end this live or whatever, let me just say this, okay? We hung up. I left. He left. Whatever. We went our separate ways. She didn't call me again about this situation till I say about 7 days, maybe 7 days. I really thought I would have heard from her sooner because we were always on the phone. So it wasn't until 7 days later that she called me, you guys. And so she was like, oh, okay, hold on. I've been there. Wait, I've been there, never married, but confronted, and I admitted to it. Why? Because you always have to remember a lie, so truth gives you a peace. Yeah, exactly. I had an ex-husband like that. You could have recorded him, took a picture, and he still would have said it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Boo, 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 boo. Wasn't me. But you will have peace. Exactly. And the thing is, she called me 7 days later. I think she needed time to process it, and I respect that. Listen, process on, honey. Process on. Because I know I would need time to process it. And what am I going to do with my family? This is a father of three. So my hopes for her was that they would get some kind of counseling and keep their family together. The goal wasn't to break up the marriage because people make mistakes and do dumb stuff. Sometimes that kind of stuff is what you need to go through to get to a better point in your life. You know what I'm saying? So she called me. This truth will set you free. Yes, Miss Tonita. Okay, it sure enough will. It still got dumped. Oh Lord, I used to love before it still got dumped. So she called me, y'all. She called me 7 days later. And I said, girl, and she was like, girl, I'm so sorry I ain't called you in so long. I had to figure out what I'm going to do with my family. So I said, what happened? She told me that when he got home, because she couldn't sleep, so obviously she waited for him. She told me that when he got home, he could tell on her face that I had called. So he didn't even try to lie. That's number one. He ended up telling her the truth. Thank you, Jesus. He ended up telling her the truth. He starts crying. She's crying because now she's trying to process why he did that. So she told him that she needs time away from him so she can think about what to do. So she made him pack up his bags and go live with his mother, who lived a couple of blocks away, to give her time to think about what she wants to do with the family. If she wants to keep him or if she wants to co-parent. And he tried to tell her, well, I told Teresa that you was going to want me to leave. You was going to break up with me. She said, I'm not breaking up with you, and this ain't Teresa's fault. She did what she's supposed to do as a friend. Your bitch ass is the one who was deceitful. So she was like, don't get me started. Don't make me punch you in the face. I'm trying to be cool. So she wasn't going for the BS. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah, so she told him, I need time to think. I don't know if I'm going to leave you or not. I don't know. Teresa was very clear about she didn't tell me for us to break up our marriage, but I can't think with you in my face because all I'm seeing right now is a cheating dog. Go to your mother's house, pack your shit, and go to your mother's house. I need time to think. She handled that very well, I thought. She handled it very well. So then, she would call me. We would go have drinks or whatever. She would bring the kids to him at his mother's house. She would go out and have drinks with me. We would sit down. We would talk about it. We'd cry about it. And I kept telling her to get a counselor. Black people don't like to do counselors. Get a counselor for herself. I said, let's do a counselor for you first and then do counseling for you and him. Because he is a great father. You do got 3 kids. I'm not, you don't always want to throw your marriage away. You want to fix the marriage. And she agreed. It took her 2 months, you guys, to let him come back home. 2 months. She finally decided after 2 months and him promising to go with her to counseling. Hold on, hubby's calling. Okay, let me see what Leo said. Leo said, hey, Whitney. But she caught me on the counter. It wasn't me. Saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me. I love it. Even having in the shower wasn't me. She even caught me on camera. No, 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 no. Hey, he lucky he got a good one. He lucky he didn't get cut or Al Green special, right? Hey, GA girl, what's up? I won't say, B. Right, he is very lucky he didn't get any hot grits. Exactly. That's his ringtone. So I really feel with me talking to her about thinking about her family first, because I am a strong believer on the first mistake don't have to be the end of the family. You got 3 kids with this man and almost 15 years in. I'm not telling you to throw in the towel. Let's try to fix this. So all the dinners and drinks we had, it was me telling her, let's try to fix this. Because to me, that's what a real friend does. Now, if you try to fix it and this happens over and over and over because now your eyes are open, you know you gave it the best shot you can give. You didn't throw your marriage away. You gave it a try, and then it's just not meant. You move on. So I think I was very instrumental in her with that. So I offered to go to counseling with her. She said, I told her she needs to go to counseling on her own first and then bring him in. So that's exactly what she did. So she got clarity in her heart. He was very remorseful. He was crying for weeks and weeks and weeks, begging her to not break up the family. He'll never do it again. He wasn't feeling loved by her. It was a whole situation that they had to get fixed out in therapy. And I must say, they've been together ever since. So it worked out. My spirit was clear and I was still I was still a dear friend to her. She knew it and it just kind of went well. But I also know things don't always go like that. But no matter what the outcome would have been, I still would have told her. And I told her that even if you decide to never talk to me again, I can live with that. I can't live with not telling you and looking in your face. Period. Leo laughing at me. It wasn't me. Let me see. But let me see. The topic on we talking about the topic on my title there, Whitney. Would you tell? Yeah, oh, GA girl saying hi to boy. Hi, heaven sent. A man be blessed with a great one and still want more or vice versa. Fellas, we got good sisters, treat them like queens and not a carpet. Come on, Melvin. Come on, Melvin. I think I did the right thing too, Akil. Now, did I feel bad? Of course I felt bad having to call on him. But I'd rather feel bad, lose a friend, all of that before I go to bed thinking every day I got to look in this girl's face when she calling me and he's sitting there back there Cheshire grinning like a damn Cheshire cat because I'm protecting him. How can I protect him by not telling my friend what he's doing? So I was willing to take any repercussions, any smoke that came with that. But I was going to clear my spirit of this whole mess. Believe you on me. Believe you me. And that's on Mary had a little lamb. Right, right. Hey, heaven. Come on, Melvin. Teach the brothers. Please teach the brothers. I have to say, my husband tells me all the time that he knows that he got a good one because I bend over backwards for my husband. There's nothing I won't do for this man. I cook, I clean, whatever he need, whatever he want, I'm there. I'm his backbone. I'm his right hand. I'm a soft cushion to fall on, okay? Because I'm all juicy over here. So I'm a soft cushion when he have a hard day being a black man in America. You know what I mean? And I'm loyal. I've been with my husband almost about 18 years, never cheated on him, not once and never will. So you got to know what you got. Pick your poison. Now, if you got a ratchet chick and she out there twerking and busting it wide open and whatever they doing nowadays, then you know that that's not the girl for you. Then you get what you get. But when you got a real one, come on, brothers, come on, take a page from Melvin, please. Right, come on, exactly. I'd rather lose a friend than not tell. Exactly, me too. I got to watch the replay so I can see what your topic was. Yeah, the topic, GA girl, is would you tell? Would you tell? So what I was saying is, I know a lot of women who see, or men see their best friend or their relative cheating and they won't tell the person because they're scared they'll get cut off. They're scared that they won't believe it. I'm not talking about casual friendships. I'm talking about somebody you're like this with. So real friendships. A lot of people say they will not say anything. So I was telling a story. If you watch the playback, I was telling a story of a friend of mine that was like a sister to me that I happened to see her man in some offbeat club that I never go in with another woman. With they holding hands under the table and whoop whoop de whoop. Okay, so I had to think about it on the fly. What am I going to do? Because I love this girl. I break bread with them all the time. He's a husband with 3 kids. It wasn't about the chick he was with. It was about him. So I gave him the option. You got 2 options. You call her right now, or I call her right now. And if you don't call her, I am calling her. And if you do call her, I'm still calling her because she needs to hear it from me anyway. So that's what the topic was. Would you tell? I wanted to know if people would tell if they seen their best friend's husband or wife cheating. Would you call that person, or would you say I'm staying out of it? I don't want no parts of it, because then people start blaming you, saying you a hater or whatever the situation was. So that's the topic today. I always got a today's topic. I gotta watch the right. Whitney said I absolutely hate cheaters. Exactly, Whitney. No accountability, right? I would tell even if I hate the girl. Yeah, yeah. So that's what it was. What I mean by dumpster is you don't dump your garbage, then leave and say keep it. When a cat leaves, make him take the garbage with him. Right? Take all of that with you. I did what I was supposed to do as a friend for sure. Exactly. And honestly, D. Marie, love, it was really I felt like my heart was beating a little bit because this was somebody that I really loved. And I knew that I could lose a dear friend. I knew that. You have to be smart going in. You got to think about all scenarios. I knew there was a chance she could have said, bitch, whoop de whoop, and cut me off. So I had to be very comfortable in knowing this could be the last day that me and her are friends. So you got to be comfortable going in. Don't just be going in willy nilly. You got to be comfortable when you go into a situation like this, and you got to think it out. Think about how you're going to handle it, what you're going to do. I could have took videos and stayed in the cut, but I wanted him to see me. I wanted to give him an opportunity to do the right thing. You know what I mean? A hater is a person with a dysfunctional thinking. Yes, it is. It is. So, I'm just so glad that it worked out. And honestly, she's told me years later, because this happened years ago, she told me years later that it strengthened their marriage. That mean that she said it taught her in therapy to tighten up. She was taking her marriage for granted, which is why I told her she had to go to counseling. She was taking her marriage for granted. She was doing the thing that a lot of wives do. She was holding out, having sex once every, no, maybe every 3 weeks. She wasn't in the mood, so it was always like, So she realized she played her part, because if she felt like if she was doing more of that, he wouldn't search elsewhere for intimacy. Now, she wasn't taking the blame on herself. She was just owning what she was doing. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times women get real lazy, especially when you're married, be like, oh God, I don't feel like doing it today. Whether you tell your husband or not, you just find a reason to go in another room or whatever, whatever. We have to all be aware of that. You cannot do that, including myself. You can't do that. Don't get lazy. Because then when stuff like this happens, you played a part. You played a part, and that's just facts, you know? Let me see. By me being whom I am, make sure the facts be correct, for I am always around. Let me see. Right, right. So women, women, if you're married, or men, if you're married, and you know, we know when we're not really being sexual like we should be. So if you know that you are that person, try to do better. Spice it up. Put on something cute, because you probably normally go to bed with a scarf and some damn sweatpants, goddamn chastity belt. Try to do better. Put on something cute. Make sure you're sexy around the house. Make sure he knows he's or she is invited to come into your space. Because then if something like this happens, you got to say, oh, I owned it. But then you're going to own it after it happens. Try to prevent this type of thing to happen. And vice versa. I know men that hold out. So, just keep it spicy. Keep it sexy in your house. Don't let it die just because you're married. You know what I'm saying? Right, fact. Women, make sure facts be correct. You never know where you find me, for I am a traveling man. Okay, Melvin, I hear you. I see you. So I'm just saying, for all those, let me just say this, because today's topic was, would you tell? So I see that there was a lot of people in here that said they would tell, and I'm really hoping y'all meant that. And then there was a few that said they would not, they would stay out of it. So I would like to convince everybody, if it's somebody you're close to, somebody you love, please try to let that person know. Don't let them sit there and looking like a fool, because when they find out later, and then he gonna say, well, your friend whoopty whoop been knew for 2 years, but she never told you. So what kind of friend is that? So you still gonna lose the friend anyway, you know? So you definitely want to do better. I have rules and morals about myself, okay? Buddha said she meant it. What Buddha meant? Let me go back and see what Buddha talking about. That's his ringtone. Yeah. Okay, so you know what I mean? Let's just try to do better. Sister uplifting sisters. We gotta have each other's back, y'all. We gotta have each other's back. That's just the bottom line. Because I would want someone to tell me too, Whitney. I feel the same way. Please tell me. But you know what I mean? And can't anybody just tell me anything about my marriage? I'm talking about people that's close to me. You know what I mean? Please tell me. Don't let me sit up here looking like Dodo the dum dum. Please. you know. And to those that wouldn't, I feel bad when it happens to you. Some people said they wouldn't because they did that, and the person blamed them, said that they wanted their man, and it was a bad situation. So now that person will not tell again. So situations make you get like that, but I'm saying you have to let each situation be an isolated situation. Don't let it stop you from telling your next best friend, you know? But I understand that you don't want to be blamed. I get it. I took a chance. I really did take a chance. I would tell just because I would want somebody to tell me. I meant it that I would tell. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yes, Buddha, I did ask. Yep. I did it before because it was my main man, and the chick was hollering across town at my other man, but she didn't see me. Oh, okay. So that's what I'm saying, Melvin. We've all had experiences, and we've all seen it, whether we turn a blind eye or not. And most of the time, I'm going to turn a blind eye, unless it's somebody I'm really close to that I really love. I'm not turning a blind eye. I'm going to do just like I did with him. I'm going to walk up, make sure you see me, call you over, and give you those two options that I gave him. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's topic. The topic the other day was, you'll always see today's topic on my lives, or you'll see me doing trivia, or it's a topic or trivia, or I do DIY lives. So always read my captions. The other day I did What is the one food or snack that you would never, ever, ever give up no matter what kind of diet you're on? That was Monday's topic. Today's topic is would you tell? You know? And I got a lot of interesting answers for what food would you never give up, no matter what kind of diet you're on, food or snack. I got a lot of funny answers for that. Okay, let me see. Buddha said, but then you got to turn the circumstances. But I understand. Yeah, the dudes didn't know each other. I made sure the fact was in. Okay, there you go. Get your facts. I understand we all don't pray to be in that situation. Yeah, we don't ever want that to happen. I don't want anybody to ever have to come tell me something my husband is doing. You know what I mean? He left her alone and started hollering at the chick whose number he had a week ago earlier. Okay, okay. I got stories for real. Exactly, Melvin. Don't we all? You know, it's been fun. I plan to go visit some houses and leave gifts after this. Thank you so much, Miss Tonya, for connecting with me. I know you said you hit subscribe, put the bell on for me, and left me a comment so I can find you. And then we'll stay connected. You know what I mean? But I hope you guys like today's topic and my story time. I will be coming on live again. You know, I go live all the time. I'm trying to get this membership only giveaway done. So if you don't know, I have the membership button. I also have merchandise, which is right here. I dropped it in the chat, and it's in the description box. Go check out my Teespring line, you guys. Let me know what you think. Order a T-shirt. Some of them are only $19.99, so I kept them real cheap. You know. So, take care. Okay, thank you, Patricia, for hanging in here with me with my stories. Thank you, Melvin, for hanging in here. Thank you, Buddha, for coming through. Thank you, D. Marie Love. Getting caught, but I would never tell. Come on. Nah, that's what we want you to tell. Okay? I did all of that. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Tonya. Thank you so much. Thank you, Melvin. I'm glad you had a good time. Oh, okay, Melvin. Did you hit my link and connect with me? Hit subscribe and a bell. Leave me a comment, Melvin, so I can find you. I can't stand searching for people. That video is 1 minute, Melvin. Please leave me a comment on there so I can make sure I got your bell on. Okay, because I'm about to hang up and then hit the YouTube streets. Thank you, Buddha, for putting my membership link. And I have merchandise. Y'all go look at it and let me know what you think. Even if you're not buying anything, still check it out. I got more merch to come because I have more of my Teresa-ism sayings that I'm putting on shirts. But those are the two I have right now. Yes, Buddha. Yes, honey. A couple of my girlfriends have already ordered. I'm super excited about that. My daughter has ordered. It's been really fun. But yeah, so thank you guys. I think the next time I go live, because I did today's topic on 2 lives, I think the next one is going to be me doing a trivia again. I just finished doing trivia, a series of 5. Somebody want a cash app from me, lunch on me. So I'm going to do it again because I love doing trivia. We're going to throw that in there as well. Okay, great, great. No, but I need to find you, Melvin. So leave me a comment on that video I have pinned right there. It's not even a minute. Just leave me a comment there so I can make sure that I have your bell on. Okay. Thank you for the Teespring and for my merch. There goes my merch, y'all. My mod Buddha put it in there, and there is my join button to think about it in the future, y'all. Thank you, thank you. You're the Buddha. You're Whitney. You're not that broke. I'm on the sister too. All right. What did Whitney say? I must have missed something. Thank you, Whitney. All right. Yeah, do that because YouTube has been making me, it's been unsubscribing some of my stuff. So I like to make sure I stay connected because I never get your stuff coming down my wall, Melvin. So please leave me a comment so I can find you. I got it under Chrome. Very good. Very good. Good, good, good. All right. So I might do Martin trivia on what's today? Wednesday, probably Friday. So you guys look out for that as well. I did Family Feud the last couple of ones. I want to go back to Martin. And so if you know the show Martin, make sure you're there. Bye, Patricia. Oh, oh. no. That's not a laughing matter. Let me tell you, SSI is a lifesaver when you have things going on. I'm glad that you were able to get it, Buddha, because a lot of people can't even get SSI. So that is a serious situation. Then three, because we'll be with my mom. Yeah, I usually do it around 11 my time, which is one or and sometimes I do it at 1 o'clock your time. So it'll be before three. You can't even get your food stamp. You got to keep trying, Whitney. You in the wheelchair. They should be giving you anything. It's not like you can, you're not, it's not like you can work. You can, but that would be a whole nother problem unless you work from home. But they should be approving you. That's strange. All right. I got it at 25 in 2008 because I almost lost my life. So they took away my chance to work. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Buddha. And I'm glad you didn't lose your life because I wouldn't have that wonderful Buddha right here in the chat with me now today. Come on. I am so glad you're okay, Buddha. So glad. Yeah, they should give her food stamps for sure. Well, thank you, Buddha, for putting my merchandise and my link for join and everything in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta find a different mouse, y'all. This mouse is new and I don't know why it's not working. And it's a touchscreen computer, but I don't like using a touchscreen. I like using my mouse. And without it, it's making it miserable for me to be on a computer. So I think I'm gonna order another one from Amazon. Do y'all have any ideas what could be wrong with this thing? So I want to throw it out the damn window. I mean, calling and reapplying, but nothing. Oh, keep calling, Whitney. You just gonna have to be a pain in the butt. That's it. You know? All right, y'all. I'm going to try again to charge it. Every time I put it on a charger, the light doesn't light up. Nothing happens. So I don't really know what else to do. This looks like it holds a battery, but I don't know what type of battery. And it also has a way to charge it. Oh, it also has a way to charge it right there, but it ain't charging, you know? Yeah, this outlet right here, they just came to fix the other day. It's defective and it's driving me crazy because I like to copy and paste stuff and I can't do it with my finger. It's really a pain in the butt. It might wattage. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this thing. All right. I don't know. I have different mouse, but it's to the old computer. I don't think it's going to work on this computer. Apple. Well, what kind of computer is this? This is a Hewlett Packard. See, Apple products. Okay. Whitney laughing about that. My Whitney, are you laughing about my mouse? Try a different out. If it doesn't work, go return and exchange it. Yeah, I ordered it online, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about it. Ugh, it's a pain in the butt. I have Lenovo. Yeah, don't trust those apples for sure. I'm gonna figure it out. Hubby's gonna look at it for me. We're gonna try to see what's wrong with it. I'm gonna try other chargers. Maybe it's the wrong charger. I'm not sure. Yeah, better than Apple on Amazon. Yes, yeah. Well, I'm glad y'all hung out with me today on today's topic. Let me go on and get off of this thing. I'm not gonna do no editing to my videos because I don't have a mouse and I'm not doing it with my finger. So I'm putting the computer away. All right. So I will see you guys later. Yeah, I am Buddha. I'm gonna call them. Call them, tell them you want to exchange it. It's defective, and they will replace it. Yeah. I can't remember. I think I got it from QVC, and they have great computers. So maybe they'll have a backup one of these. I don't know. All right. Okay, Whitney. See you guys. See y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see y'all Friday. Okay. I will be live again Friday. I'm going to try to get up another video tomorrow. I try to do something at least every day. Sometimes I miss one day, but not that often. If I'm not live, I'm premiering. So you'll see something from me tomorrow as well. Goodbye. Thank you. Love y'all. Bye bye. Thank you, Buddha and Whitney, for being my members. Thank you to all my justies. Please be patient. I'm still putting together my giveaway in a private live so we can talk. I'm still learning, so be patient with me, y'all. Thank you so much. And if you're not a part of my group on Instagram and you're a member, please come over to Instagram so I can add you into my private group. Okay, bye. See y'all later. It wasn't me. Wasn't me. Yes, to the butterflies. Yes, yes. So clap to that. Hey, hey. So clap to that. Y'all are so silly. Whitney and Buddha. Yes. Whitney put up the just dance emoji. Yes. Thank you guys. I never get tired of that, y'all. Because it wasn't me. All right, I've been on an hour and 45 minutes, and I said I was only going to do 45 minutes today. Look at that, a whole extra hour, child. Good night. Bye. See y'all later. Let me see how many thumbs up I got. 26 thumbs up. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop.